For those of you who don't know this, in our state constitution, the state cannot borrow money for deficit spending, and that's what they've been doing. They started it back last October. They borrowed $250 million. Then in November, they borrowed $750 million. Then in January, they went in and sold the building, like Dean said. They got like $735 million, and to my understanding, it was by U.S. Bank. You got a bank that probably bought this. We're paying them another deficit of $60 million a year for the next 20 years. This is ludicrous. This is insanity. We don't have the money, and we're not going to raise taxes whatsoever to do this.
Last, when it comes to the tax increase, what do you do in a business when you're having trouble moving your inventory? Raise prices? No. This is a recession. People are hurting. The last thing you do is raise prices. I'm a no on the tax increase. And I think what they're trying to do is scare you into voting for it as if that's the only option. It's the only option because that's the only thing the governor would let anybody look at. There are other ways to balance this budget. You don't need a tax increase. That will actually prolong the recession 6 months or more. The way we get out of this recession, the way we balance the budget, is creating jobs.
How do you balance a budget? Number one, you audit the books of every single department in the state of Arizona. You make them department managers start at $0 and justify every single dollar they want to spend. You eliminate every single dollar you're giving illegal immigrants. That saves the state $3 billion per year. But our government wants to cut benefits to children, elderly, and the disabled. Treat our own citizens like second class. That's got to stop.
We don't want a tax increase. That tax increase is going to kill 45,000 jobs. It's going to kill jobs across the board. The tax increase is being given to you because the governor, as Dean correctly said, will not consider anything else. I'm the only candidate up here that has a plan at johnmunger.com where I've actually laid out on a line item basis a balanced budget for this year and for next year. And I've actually offered you various line items, and if you don't like my line items, I've offered you a half-page more line items.
Economic development, growth, jobs, they're all tied together. Nobody's going to come here until we get our fiscal house in order. What we don't need to do is we don't need to pick winners and losers as the governor. We don't need to be giving people tax credits at the expense of other businesses. We need to have a level playing field so people will come here and be like everybody else. This is the way that we will come out of this recession, and we can get it done quickly.
If you have 100 people in a boat, all of the same opinion, 99 of them are just unnecessary. It feels like I'm watching a Glenn Beck episode here. The same things happen regarding the economy. Lower taxes, fight crime. The same things were said in the 80s, same things said in the 90s. Same things said today. At least John here said something actually quite well, and that is education. You want to bring businesses here? Improve education. Our tax structure is fine right now.